Ow! Ah! Jeez Louise, man. Oh.
Sometimes they do this.
Here on another edition of Football Courts of the World. We have a football pitch here, or pitch or court, whatever you want to call it, next to a beautiful river. Look at this. Look at this. And that concludes today's episode of beautiful pitches around the world. Of beautiful fields around the world. Beautiful courts around the world. What is this, a court? And that concludes today's episode of beautiful places to play football. All right, welcome to another day of the 100-Day Challenge. We have made it. We reset from yesterday's shenanigans. How I'm alive, I don't know, but I am alive. And you know what it is, you know what time it is? Taking a few days off training, so I'm going back to training right now. As I was recording, my bag just broke. Damn. So obviously I've had a few days off as I was in London. We're at the camps. I was doing a lot of traveling around, and I was still doing mobility sessions. So I was taking it light, but I wasn't doing anything crazy, nothing intense, reducing the gym work as well. But now that we're back, I'm gonna be here today. I'm gonna be on that grass, and I'm gonna do some running volume. I'm gonna do about 1.8 kilometers. That's what's advised by my physio. Seeing if my Achilles can cope with that. Guys, remember, that's the aim, that's the Achilles. We've got to get the Achilles better to be able to participate in trainings and tryouts in the coming weeks. Today, didn't feel too bad. So it's going to be about the third running session in 10, 11, 12 days or so. And let's see how we respond. You can see people training effective over there. This is great. One thing that's really important today, and it's going to help me feel and move a lot better, is by having one of the balls here on my sit bones, my glutes, these areas where the last few days, and especially yesterday, I was sitting so much. We were going through the airport, we were sitting in buses, sitting in planes, sitting in trains. Done a lot of sitting recently, and I just want to make sure before I do the running, to de-risk any injury and make sure my movement's all right, I'm getting the ball in the tight areas of my body. Hey, yo! My hamstrings, that's in areas around my calves, and get a trigger point and hold a spot for 20, 30 seconds. It's gonna do a world of wonders and de-risk that injury. Oh, it feels good, man. All right, the warm-up actually didn't feel too bad. So now we're gonna get into the runs. Let's see how we go. All right, done. We got about 2 kilometers of distance in. I did about 15 80-meter efforts, and then I did about 12 50-meter efforts. Slow ramp up for 10 meters and 40 meters at a jogging pace, 20 meters, slow ramp up, 60 meters at a jogging pace. Do I feel good? That's the main point. Do I feel good that Nick is gonna get the professional tryouts to go and complete this 100-day challenge strong? Do I feel 100%? No, I feel about 65. Tendonitis, guys, I hate it. I can't tell you how much I hate it. Let's go to the gym. Another day, another gym session. Consistency counts every day. That's just what we're doing here at the gym, guys. Training, me showing you training, it's just consistency. Every single day, we're coming. I wanted to talk to you guys about something. Obviously, I just came back from the camps. Amazing experience. So cool to have so many people there. The thing that I was thinking about at the camps was the different kinds of people that you got there, because we accept players from all different levels at the camps. So you have your beginners, your intermediates, your advanced, they're all there at the camps. It's very interesting to study people's different motivations for being there and why they're at the camps. And this got me thinking about passion and talent. Hard work, does it beat talent? Or does talent beat hard work? I think with football, and we see this at our camps, but I think this is in general with football, okay? You have 3 different types of people. Number 1 is Rambo, all right? I call him Rambo or her Rambo. Rambo is like, they know that this is what they were put on the earth to do, was to play football. These are the Messis, the Kobe Bryants, the Simone Biles of the world. This is my life's work. Basketball, football, whatever it is, this is it. Are happy to put aside everything else just to become the world's greatest. Second, you got polymaths. Polymaths, I just learned that word today. But basically, it's a talented person with a passion. How I describe this person is like, you might be really good at math, right? You're really, really good at math, but you also love football, okay? But you kind of know you're better at math and football, but you really love football, you really want to give it a go and see how far you can go. And you're so good at math that you know that every hour that you put into football is taking away 1 hour that you could put in math and become the world's greatest, the best at something, the best of your. And then the third is the enthusiast. Now the enthusiast knows that football is just a hobby, that they're okay at football. If they train and train, then they might, become a starter in their amateur team. And I think it's interesting to talk about this because you guys all might be thinking, watching this, that I'm Rambo. Honestly, it's not the second one. I'm the talented guy with the passion. I believe that I was put on this earth to create a movement, to create a story. Really what I'm saying is I believe I'm put on this earth to create companies and to create massive, big companies that people love. Honestly, that's what I think I was made to do. And I've played football so long. I'm so passionate about playing football, about training, that I'm kind of merging these things together. I know deep down, every hour that I put in football is an hour I could have been putting into making a company, because I know that the ROI, okay, the return on investment for Messi of a football is $1 billion, okay? But could I make $1 billion company? Yeah, I think I could. The same example of that, like if you're good at math or science or programming or something, could you make tens of millions of dollars or $1 billion for that? Hey, if you're really good, hey, maybe you could. You have the next crazy invention. But every time you play football or volleyball, that's an hour you could be spending on your craft. So it's a little bit of a deep one, because at the end of the day, even if you're so good at something, so great at something, it's very important to have an escape and important to have another passion, because ultimately having another passion can allow you to reach greater heights with that one thing that you're put on the world to do. And I know this is a deep one, but I really want to know from you guys, what bucket do you put yourselves in? Are you that Rambo? Are you Rambo that you'll do anything, everything, anything possible? Or do you actually think, hey, deep down when you think about it, I'm actually a really good ping pong player. I'm just looking at a ping pong there. Or gardening. I can be in the garden all day. I can design Donald Trump's garden in the White House. I don't know. That's what you want to do. Are you Rambo? Are you polymath? Are you the enthusiast? I want to know. Put in the comments. And I think this is important because a lot of people, they never take the time to answer that question. So they're confused. They're stuck with who they are, their personality, what their life's meant to be about. And ultimately, sometimes it doesn't work out well for them. Let me know if you don't know who you are and you're still trying to figure out. I want to know. Maybe we can help each other. So put in the comment section and I'll see you guys tomorrow. This was day 53 of the 100-day challenge. See you tomorrow.